Welcome to our van tour, guys. Woo!
Okay guys, so this is a 2007 Toyota Hiace and it has got quite a few miles on it, about 200,000, but one of the reasons that we picked this van is because out in Africa they use these vans as buses because they're literally known to be indestructible. We're hoping, fingers crossed, that this is going to last us a fair few thousand miles. The guy who had it before has looked after it really well and we got it with a 12-month MOT and he just serviced it, so hopefully we've got a good one. Right guys, let's show you inside the van. Okay, so we've got our water tanks just in here. So this is the clean water tanks and the water pump. And the grey water tanks are just behind this little panel just here. Down here, obviously, you've got to have one of these because you never know when you're going to get caught short and you're not at a campsite. Nice and out of the way, a little bit of space in there for like toilet rolls, whatever else you want to put in there. Then we've got this cupboard just here. And then over in this cupboard, this is just general storage, so we've got our kettle and stuff and our little portable cooker in there. And then last but not least, so this is where we keep the fridge, just in here. So this is where the beers go. Obviously we can't go anywhere without that bad boy. So down here we've got all the switches for the leisure battery, the diesel heater, and we've got some USBs as well. We don't have electric hookup yet, but that's something we'll be looking to put in soon.
So under all our cushions we have storage. This one in particular, we keep our battery and just like, you know, outsidey bits really, bungee straps, that kind of thing. This comes off like this, nice and easy. Not really sure what you do now because Lewis normally does this part, but anyway, this fits on here flat and that basically turns into our double bed, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I think I might need some reinforcements for this. Oh, Lewis, come and help me make the bed.
Right, come on then, get out of the way. Okay, so essentially we've just got a pole underneath the table and a pole that goes into the floor, and then the table just comes off the top. Okay, so you got this bit here, so we take the table off the top. Eventually, okay, so we've got the table here, which is obviously just on a pole, so you just take that top bit off. If it comes off, oh my God, what is going on?
2,000 years later.
It comes off the top of the pole, and that is our comfy bed. Oh. Ta-da!
One addition we are going to add though was my personal thing. I wanted like a little table to open out just here so we can sit on the back of the van and put our, like, you know, our drinks on. So you're going to fix that for us, aren't you, babe?
Yeah.
Right, so this is our canopy, if you like. This is a bar here which we're going to keep all our towels and stuff on. Always comes in handy as well. It's like if we haven't got an awning, that's going to be our like cover if we want to cook outside, so we can put our barbecue stuff out here. Our little table, and then we've got our back curtain so no one can see in. Yeah, so one reason why we liked this van initially was it had really comfy chairs in the front, not just normal van chairs. I think they're from Lexus, like the old leather ones. They go like backwards and forwards, up and down, and yeah, they're just like comfy armchairs when you're travelling.
And because this is an old van, it doesn't have any of like the modern stuff, you know, like cruise control and that. So we've got this very crude workaround, which is a lever, which is fastened to the accelerator cable. And then up here, so that's a 150 watt solar and our in-out extraction fan. We're obviously going to replace this top with a bit of decking, and we're going to refurbish this roof rack because there's little bits of rust that are starting to show. We're going to do the roof rack on the next video, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one, because I don't know how to do it, so we're going to learn together. But once it's done, hopefully this is going to look good as new.
Right, so I don't know about you, but this van kind of reminds me of a Desert Army style van. So we decided on the name Sam purely because my granddad was in the army, he was a tank driver, and we just thought, yeah, why not call him Sam?
So some people might think we're stupid for buying a van that's like, you know, nearly 20 years old. But you know what, right, when we saw it, we just fell in love with it, and it has got so much character, and it's a little bit weird, but when we take it all these places, it's about the memories that we're going to build inside it and the memories that we're going to take with us forever. So actually, a 20-year-old van means nothing really.
So we like to think of our van as a memory box on wheels. So this is just going to be with us for, well, as long as it lasts, and we're going to make as many memories as possible, and they're going to be filled in this van of all of our good adventures.